Good morning. At this time, I'd like to call the Board of Regents meeting.
I am a teacher, and I love these students.
I am a teacher, and I love these students.
I am a teacher, and I love these students. Policy 416 bans undocumented students from the top public universities in Georgia. This is an injustice. Okay. Policy 434 bans undocumented students from in-state tuition. Will clearly show who is on the side of bigotry, exclusion, and hate, and who is on the side of love.
I grew up listening to my teachers telling me, work hard, go to college. When you hear that America is this place for immigrants, you take it literally.
Tiene sueños muy grandes. Quería que ellos tuvieran mejor educación de la que yo tuve, que ellos llegaran a tener una carrera, algo con que defenderse.
I've been working my butt off in school. I got a 3.97 GPA, and then all of a sudden they tell you, you can't go to college. You don't get to be like us.
Freedom U is an underground school for undocumented students. We aren't a nonprofit organization. We're not this sterile organization that just provides services. We are empowering young people, teaching them the history of immigration, and most importantly, about social movements and how people fought back. To date, more than 20 states allow undocumented students to access public higher education with in-state tuition. However, there are 3 states in the country that have an admissions ban against undocumented students, and they're all, unfortunately, in the Deep South.
You know, it's not that it's not a good thing for everybody to be educated or to be trained and have skills. The only motivation you could possibly have would be that you can somehow take advantage of their ignorance and their lack of skills and their lack of organization. When blacks were first brought to this country, we were kind of undocumented except as property. We were allowed to work for free for a few hundred years to enrich some folk who still had kids and taught them their bigotry. But after a while, you know, we had certain enlightenment and our numbers grew. Then we became a problem. Then we have a Negro problem.
The Congress?
The parallel is very clear to me.
A great change at hand.
When I came to Morehouse College, it was not just because I wanted to come to Morehouse College, but there was no college in Miami that I could attend. Many southern states would pay for their black students to go to college in another state rather than going to the general white schools in their states. Makes no sense. Never has and still doesn't.
When I got to the US, everything was completely weird. Where I come from, all of us are brown.
Ready, set, go!
I didn't know the difference between Mexico and the US. To me, the world was just my town, and I thought the whole world was the same.
Bueno, vamos a cantarle las mañanitas a la cuenta de 3, a la 1, a las 2 y a las 3.
I wish I could show you on a map. Venustiano Carranza. It's really close to Veracruz.
El pueblo que yo recuerdo era un lugar tranquilo, pero el narcotráfico estaba llegando. Cuando cumplió 3 años, le compramos unas piñatas de Pikachu, de Charmander. Toda su fiesta lloró.
She loved it, I love it. But maybe she was just looking for a little bit more.
Tanto para ellos como para mí.
Yeah, I only came to one football game. All 4 years, dude. I love the South. Sometimes I feel like I'm part of it. Sometimes I don't. I'm in this state of limbo where it's like, I'm not wanted in the US, and if I go back to my country, I'm still different. By learning another culture and really working hard on assimilating, you lose your own culture in a way. I just really want to make sure she knows. Show my mom that she didn't do anything for nothing. Bye, Mom.
Bye, hijo.
Open up!
Bye, I love you.
Usually when you look at someone like me, without an education, you see us picking fruit or cleaning restrooms. Freedom U has really put me back in the fight.
Pour l'instant, on va tous répéter ça ensemble. Vous parlez.
Vous parlez.
Il, elle parle.
Il, elle parle.
C'est clair? Oui. Comment on les conjugue? À l'oral et à l'écrit.
1 out of 5 students that comes to Freedom U leaves with a full ride scholarship to a college out of state or Emory.
When I applied to Tougaloo, I applied because I had Emiko, a couple friends, and a professor tell me to apply.
Write whatever you want, even if it's narrative, even if it's prose.
I wasn't hopeful for anything, but still that gave me like this kind of build-up that I haven't felt in a long time.
That said, let me collect your poems, please.
Tougaloo granted me the presidential scholarship, which means I'll be going to college. It covers 3 years, so that gives me plenty of time to save up for my 4th one.
Generating this belief that things can change through collective action is really important. Education isn't simply about banking on a degree for a certain job. Education can be for liberation.
Muchas personas venían en ese viaje con nosotros. Tienen casi las mismas historias, también han traído a sus niños pequeños, también han sufrido mucho para estar aquí. Pues ahorita que ya lo veo venir, que ya está en el próximo verano que él se va, siento que es una meta que los 2 o los 3 cumplimos de que él llegara a la universidad.
Tougaloo will change the outlook of my future, but my future is still pretty uncertain.
No sabemos en qué momento nos puedan detener y nos puedan regresar. Y se acaban los sueños, se acaba todo. ¿Quieres ser alguien en la vida?